I went for a jump shot during recess, and the new kid Caleb punched me in the face while I was in the air. I fell on the ground hard and hit my head, but he simply grabbed the ball, no blood, no foul, then ran down the other end and scored. I got up clutching my head, but next time I grabbed the ball, he shoulder tackled me like this was football. Where I'm from, this is soft. He stood over me. I looked around and saw everyone scared of him because he was buff and had at least 5 inches on everyone. The next day during recess, Caleb tripped the smallest kid on the court. I clenched my fists, but knew there was nothing I could do. My friends cleared out, no longer wanting to play with him, and that's when Caleb's eyes locked onto me. Me and you, one-on-one. He threw the ball at my chest. The first play, Caleb pushed me into a metal pole and my nose started bleeding. But the next time I got the ball, I threw up a shot. He shoved me to the floor, but the ball was already in the air. It swished and everyone cheered. I grinned from the floor, and one bitch. But suddenly Caleb clenched his teeth. My heart sank as he raised his shoe, and he stomped on my arm hard before I could move it. I screamed in pain as it was bent the wrong way, while Caleb laughed. "Where's your N1 now?" I spent a week in the hospital with a broken arm, and when I came back with my arm in a cast, Caleb had again forced everyone to play. I watched him tackle another kid, and had enough. I stepped onto the court. Caleb smirked. "You want your other arm broken? Remember, no blood, no foul." But I just nodded, because I had a plan. The first time Caleb caught the ball and drove to the rim, I waited until he was in the air. Then I instantly got under him and bent over. Caleb's eyes widened in horror as he realized what I was doing, and his knees hit my hip, sending him flying over me. He landed face first on the concrete he'd shoved me, and started groaning in pain. 3 of his teeth were scattered around him as red pooled under his face. I knelt down. "No blood, no foul, Caleb." He came back to school 4 weeks later, but when I took a shot, he tried to defend normally. We still let him play, but he never tried to injure anyone again.